And hello, good evening to all of you who are going to be partaking of all of this. We thank you for tuning in and joining us. I'm Demetris Dennis Taylor, also known as Big Meach, and you're dishing tea with Big Meach. And I'm going to be joined today with the one and only, honey. This is Miss Aunt Nikki. So we're going to let's talk with Aunt Nikki a little bit.
Everybody.
And we're joining forces today because we want to come to you to talk about a popular, soon to be popular. We're hoping that you guys pick up on this. Television program that's on Netflix. It is called Trigger Warning with Killer Mike. And the reason why we found this to be interesting to talk about is because for those of you who don't know who Killer Mike is, Killer Mike, also known as his given name is Michael Render. He is not only a prolific rapper and entertainer, he's also an activist and advocate for African American culture and its growth and edification. Mm-hmm. And because of that, he has created a 5 to 6 series program that goes through understanding what it means to be African American in this country. Everything that he has done has been an experiment on how we as blacks can do better if we try to assert ourselves and to go against the grain. So we're going to talk about that for just a few moments. So we can get started with you. What was it that you found about the program? And when I told you about it,
Oh my God. Yeah, because when you told me about it, I heard people talking, but I wasn't really sure. And I'm like, Killer Mike, oh, that's an Atlanta rapper. I don't know.
Right.
But I didn't know about his activism. Mm-hmm. I heard that from you, so which intrigued me. So I went to watch it. I watched the whole series. Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna tell you, when it first came on, and he was talking about living black for 3 days, living black for 3 days, baby, he couldn't do barely nothing, okay?
Right.
Because when he said living black for 3 days, he really meant it. And what he meant was he was going to buy black. Everything could only be black owners and stuff. So in that instance, he couldn't eat nothing in his own refrigerator because nothing came from any black farm or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Then he had a show to do in Athens. So he had to go all the way down there. He couldn't find no black on nothing. This boy slept on the park bench.
Right. How about that?
Just going through the steps of figuring it out. But the thing that I always tell people about is our dollar is so important. Mm-hmm. And I've researched things that they had back in the day before integration. Mm-hmm. Before integration, I know everybody thinks that we're supposed to have this big thing and we're supposed to kumbaya all be together. But for real, it's just not like that everywhere.
And with this particular program, I am very much so an advocate for making sure everybody watching. One of my favorite segments of it was, actually I have two. Mm-hmm. The one where he showed us that he took the Bloods and the Crips and showed them how to become absolute businessmen.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Had me call one of my friends that I know is a Crip, and they're not like out there banging or nothing like that. They're actually a good person, works hard, take care of his family. I called him last night and said, "Can you bring us some Crypto-Cola?"
How about
that?
Did. So that was one of my things, and the other one that was a shock for me was the when he used the elements of porn
to teach
how to understand what a trade is. Mm-hmm. And so those two particular elements of that were absolutely phenomenal. So what we're going to do in closing, I want to make sure that you heard it from here, dishing tea with Big Meach, and let's talk with Aunt Nikki, honey, that Trigger Warning with Killer Mike is an A+, and I would encourage all of you
everybody
to go and watch it and then have a discussion group. Now we only did this real quick, but trust me, honey, I'm working on getting Killer Mike on Dishing Tea with Big Meach and Let's Talk with Aunt Nikki.
Yes,
so when that comes, we will definitely get back with you on that. So until the next time, honey, don't forget, go to Netflix and watch Trigger Warning with Killer Mike. You heard it here.